Hi, it's Pamela. In this tutorial, we're going to create a customer success story video using Doodly.
Hey, and welcome to the official Doodly YouTube channel. If you enjoy our content, please click the like and subscribe button below. Now let's get straight to the video.
Sharing customer success stories in video form is a fantastic Doodly use case. You can approach this in many different ways, so today I'll show you just one. We're going to pretend that we're with an architectural design firm and we want to showcase a recent project from the customer's perspective. Like all videos, we need to know what we're going to say. So I just wrote something up very basic, just a very rough idea of what I wanted to create here. So I have some scenes. The video would be like a before picture of a project, and then the audio here after this little line is in 2023, Acme Retail hired us to redesign their storefront. So that's what I'm working with. And I did record a voiceover. I used Takia software, just text-to-speech software for this example. Of course, in a customer success story, you're going to want to use one of your representatives and your customers' voices for this. But for sake of demonstration purposes, I'm just using an AI voice, or two AI voices, as the case may be. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that in. I'm going to go to Sounds. And this would be the same if you record your soundtrack elsewhere. You would do the same process. Click the little plus sign and browse for your recorded file. Here's mine. It's 34 seconds long. I'm going to drag it into place here, and we will create our scenes. So we want to go to props and we want to import our pictures. Now in real life, you would have actual project photos to work with. In this demonstration, I'm just using some stock photos that I found online, and they aren't going to match perfectly. They're not really true before and after pictures. So just use your imagination, but you'll understand the process. So again, props, blue and white plus sign, and browse for your files, and then here they are, so bear with me. I'm going to select them all at once. I do kind of like this scene for the intro scene, so maybe we'll customize it for our client. Our client was called Acme Retail, so I do need a logo for them. Let's go ahead and import that. Once again, props, blue and white plus sign, and their logo's on my desktop, so I'm just going to drag and drop it. Something like that, and maybe we want a character. I'm going to take these stars, right click, settings, duration 0. All of this can be 0. Customer success story I think I will draw on, and then Acme, do like a half a second. Click the pencil icon, choose fade. We'll just fade that in. And then let's have our man come on before the trophy. And we'll do like 2 seconds. And then the trophy can also be 2 seconds. And then go to scene settings. Let's add a couple seconds here at the end. And let's see what that's looking like.
In 2023, Acme Retail hired us to redesign their dated storefront. Our lead architect, Amanda.
Okay, I want the voice to come on a little sooner. So I'm clipping that empty space, and I'm going to move this down. And then I would love to somehow get that picture of the dated storefront a little sooner. So let's just look again.
In 2023, Acme Retail hired us to redesign their dated storefront. Our lead architect, Amanda Jones, took.
Okay, so I'm not going to draw hardly anything on here. So let's put this here, the man here. He's not going to draw on either. The only thing I'm going to have draw on is customer success story. Let's see.
In 2023, Acme Retail hired us to redesign their date.
That's fine, because our next scene, go ahead and click plus, will be the dated retail center. So if you recall, I uploaded those photos Let's use this one as our dated image, because that looks like something that somebody would want to have redesigned. Let's add some text. I think we want to make this obvious that it's before. So let's just type before. Let's do an arrow. Let's go to props. I'm going to rename these. Bear with me. Right click, rename. Now the reason I renamed these is because I want to be able to find them really easily. And once I start searching for other things, they're going to disappear. So let's see, I want an arrow, right? I like these curved arrows down here. So I'm going to use that to draw attention to the before picture. And now once I clear this arrow, just defaults to the old sort, so I can't find my images that I just uploaded. That's why I renamed them. So let's just do a little housekeeping here. Pencil icon. Let's choose fade, so it just fades on. And let's just have that fade on really quickly. And then we're going to have before, and then the arrow. The arrow certainly can come on much faster. And then right here, we'll have this come on next, and then maybe we'll put some project details. We'll see. So now we need Amanda Jones. Let's use a character, and I know we have an architect right here. We could use Catherine, or we could use this engineer lady. I like this one better, actually. So we're going to pretend this is Amanda Jones. Maybe put it right here. Let's put this at the beginning, and maybe have that already be in place. The next thing we want are some of these plans. So let's go back here to props. Let's type in Acme. Okay, Acme Plans and Acme Plans 2. So whichever one you want to use, let's use this one, I think. So the next thing that's going to happen is the voice is going to come on saying the ideas were great, but we were on a limited timeline. So let's see what we have as far as a calendar goes. So just this generic calendar right here, I think will be fine, this desk calendar. And they said October was their deadline, so let's just put in here October. And just tweak that a little. And then another number, she said, I think it's gonna be the 15th, so we're just gonna type in number 15. Let's put it kind of in the middle of the month. We don't have to be totally literal here, just symbolic. And if we wanted, we could circle it. This is something I imported a long time ago. I think this will work fine. And again, I just need to fiddle with the timing. Let's go to the show preview, this little mini window, and let's just see how our delay is going.
Concerns and created an incredible design. But we were on a limited timeline with Christmas season just months away. Could we get it done by October 15th?
Amanda.
And timing wise, I think that's just fine. Now our next key point is going to be we have crews working around the clock. So let's look for some characters here that are construction crews. And let's bring them in. And I'm just building on top of my existing scene. Now these are going to take way longer than I have time for. So let's see, I may need to get rid of those tools. Let's just take a look.
Christmas season just months away. Could we get it done by October 15th?
Amanda expedited the permit process and assembled day and night crews to get the job done on time.
And that's going to be just fine. Now we need a new scene. And we want the final finished product. So Acme, here's our after. And again, we're pretending this matches our before. And I think that's going to look nice. So we have our logo, and then we want after, the word after. So it's the same font. So let's at least get our company name or our company website in here. So let's just say whatever their name is. Let's just call them XYZ Architects.com. And then if we wanted, we could take some of these elements. So let's take these stars. So Control C or Command C to copy. And then we go over here and do Control V or Command V to paste. Let's make sure everything's in the right order here. It can be fast. I think I will have these draw on. So we can add music. So it doesn't matter if we go over our length of our voiceover. And we do want our screen to be on screen for a few seconds so people can read our URL and go to it if they'd like. So we have a music track here. So if you go to Sounds, Categories, Music, these are all of the built-in royalty-free tracks that come with Doodly. So I'm just going to pick one and place it in the track. Actually, timing-wise, it's perfect. So I don't need to do anything fancy with this at all. Before we watch the final video, let's go down to this sound track here, click the speaker icon, and turn it down. Let's go down to like 13%. That way it's not going to blast our ears and we'll be able to hear the voiceover okay. So let's take a quick look and we'll be done.
In 2023, Acme Retail hired us to redesign their dated storefront. Our lead architect, Amanda Jones, took on the project and presented some ideas to the Acme Retail team.
Amanda listened to our concerns and created an incredible design. But we were on a limited timeline with Christmas season just months away. Could we get it done by October 15th?
Amanda expedited the permit process and assembled day and night crews to get the job done on time.
Disruption was minimal and we couldn't be happier with the results.
Now I would probably change that music. It's a little too dramatic for my taste, but you know how to do it. And that is basically it. I hope this gives you ideas. Thank you for watching.